front with the car. He's sovereign citizen.
No, not a sovereign citizen.
Pennsylvania v. Mims, I am requesting you step out of the vehicle, okay?
Oh my gosh.
I would like to speak to your supervisor. Is there one?
Sergeant's right here.
Fantastic.
So go ahead and step out of the vehicle, okay?
We're gonna get this if you don't stop.
Welcome back to the Balion channel, guys. Today we head back to Florida, courtesy of Code Free yet again. Link to their channel, as always, is in the description, so please go subscribe. Where yet another sovereign citizen gets arrested by a no-nonsense Florida deputy in under 5 minutes following a traffic stop for expired registration. Right, let's get into the video.
Hello.
Hi.
Deputy Clark, Lake County Sheriff's Office. Got your license on you?
Your light on my, please?
You got a license with you?
No, I don't.
Do you have a valid license?
I don't travel with a license, no.
So you don't have a valid license?
I don't travel with a license, no.
Oh, okay. So, do you have a registration for the vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, the vehicle's registered.
Okay. Can I see the registration, please?
Yeah, you can dig it out.
Interesting how he is willing to give up his registration, something he doesn't need according to his logic, but not his license. I wonder why that is.
What is your name?
You gotta try.
What is your first name, sir?
My first name is Brett.
And what is your last name, Brett?
My last name is not relevant.
It is relevant. It is relevant. This is a traffic stop. So, go ahead and identify yourself now. I'd rather not do the whole jail spiel. But do you mind giving me your first and last name and your date of birth, please?
My first name is Brett.
And your last name?
My last name is Peavy.
Peavy. And what's your date of birth, Brett?
Worst soft sit ever. You're not supposed to give up your name and date of birth so easy like that. Your master and guru will not be happy with this performance. Also, how long does it take to find vehicle registration? She's been rooting around in that glove box for ages.
And do you have a valid license?
I don't know. I don't travel with a license.
Okay. Have you ever had a valid driver's license?
Yes, I used to have a valid driver's license.
Okay.
Translation: my license is suspended, so I looked online for a solution and found a soft sit website and just believed everything on there without question. Very responsible.
31, like, maybe.
You mind if I turn off the keys so we can use the key to open the door box?
Absolutely. 65 name BOB. First name Brett, last name Peavy. He advised that he might not be traveling with a license.
Thing is broken. The handle's broken.
Yeah, no. You having a good night?
So far, so good. Are you guys aware that the vehicle...
Yes, I allow that to happen.
You allowed that to happen?
Yep.
Why would you allow that to happen?
Because this is our private conveyance. This has nothing to do with the state any longer.
Okay. Okay.
So if the vehicle has nothing to do with the state, which is not true by the way because it's on a public roadway, why did you tell the passenger to look for the registration in the glove box? Like I said earlier, worst soft sit ever.
For me, it's because it costs so much.
950. Can you just go front to front with the car? He's sovereign citizen.
No, not a sovereign citizen.
You're portraying the normal amenities of a sovereign citizen.
Not a sovereign citizen.
Okay.
But that's here, no there.
Okay.
Dude, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it's probably a duck. If you don't want to be labelled a sovereign citizen, then don't use the soft sit playbook. It's that simple.
You understand that having a vehicle that is not registered for more than 6 months is criminal, correct? After the second offense.
I wasn't aware of that, no.
Okay. Well, Brett, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle, okay?
What for?
Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Under Pennsylvania v. Mims, I am requesting you step out of the vehicle, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Pennsylvania v. Mims, this case law that dictates that I'm allowed to have you step out of the vehicle, okay? So I'm going to ask you one more time politely to step out of the vehicle, okay?
I would like to speak to your supervisor. Is there one?
Sergeant's right here.
Fantastic.
So go ahead and step out of the vehicle, okay?
Props to this deputy for not only having the relevant case law in Pennsylvania versus Mims ready, but for having a sergeant in the form of a supervisor ready and waiting for his request for one.
Okay, don't.
Nope, step out of the vehicle.
out.
Step
I'm
out of the
asking
vehicle.
you.
Step out
I'm
of
going
the
to step out.
Step out.
Take your hands off of me,
Step
please.
out. I'm not asking anymore, I'm telling. Step out.
Excuse me.
Step
I will
out
get
of
out.
the vehicle.
I will get out.
Step
but
out of the
I don't
vehicle.
need you.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Your hands off me.
It's not that hard.
Officer
Step out.
Clark.
Step out of the vehicle. It's not that hard. Come on. Step
Okay.
out. Step out.
Okay,
See?
I'm coming
See?
out.
Yep. Step out. Step out. Step out. All the way out. Face the vehicle for me. 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 Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind your back.
No.
Excuse me, place your hands behind your back.
Seriously,
What are you doing?
Please,
What are you
not.
doing?
Don't. Please stop trying.
Take it easy.
Why are you...
Don't flex up. Not flexing. Clark.
We're gonna get this if you don't stop. Comply.
I'm complying. I'm complying. Look. I'm complying. Why am I being arrested? Sergeant, is there... You gonna tell me why I'm being arrested? I mean,
Like, Brett, seriously? You're not being arrested, you're being detained.
oh, come on.
But you're now being arrested for resisting.
No.
No, listen. I'm not resisting. I'm compliant. I'm just confused.
Truer words have never been spoken by a sovereign citizen, and by the look on his face, he likely lives in that state of confusion 24/7. I pity his wife.
It seems a little odd, doesn't it, you guys? What have I done?
It takes a special kind of stupid to put in a performance like that, and then ask, what have I done?
Nothing?
Step back over here.
No answers?
That would be army that would poke, stick, hurt, any way, shape, or form, any knives, guns, drugs, anything like that.
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
He's not identified himself yet?
He's identified himself.
Under duress.
Correct. Correct, because you're required to identify yourself on a traffic stop.
Right. Oh.
It's just Florida statute. Law. That's...
And it's that dismissive attitude and belief that Florida statutes don't apply to you is why you're in handcuffs and going to jail tonight. I wonder what your wife truly thinks about all this. Do you even care?
Do you want her to get this?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That would be possible.
Great.
You been arrested before?
Yeah.
Same thing?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, driving, confusion. I mean,
What do you
I don't
mean?
need...
What's confused?
Well-
What are you confused about?
Well, I mean, driving isn't it's a commercial endeavor. I'm not out here in commerce. I'm not making money, taking my wife to the store, getting something to eat. I'm just going up there, traveling up there in my private conveyance.
On
You guys
our
are-
public roads?
Well, you're allowed to travel privately on the roads.
But you have to have a
Absolutely.
driver's license to do so.
Well,
A valid
only
driver's
if I'm
license.
involved in commerce. I'm not
No, that's
involved
not
in
true.
commerce. Listen, I'm allowed to.
On your own private property, you can drive. This is not your property.
There is a private easement on every road.
Incorrect. So,
No,
as
not correct.
far as it goes, you're being placed under arrest this evening for resisting without violence and for driving with... Yeah, correct. Understand that.
No, I do not.
Okay, what part don't you understand?
All of it.
Okay, well, I'll explain it a little bit further while we drive down to the jail.
So glad that these deputies didn't spend 30 minutes on the side of the road arguing with a guy who uses the term misconfused private easement and an outdated version of Black's Law Dictionary as an argument for why he can drive on a public road without a licence and registration. Also, the term driver is whatever the state of Florida determine it as, not some misreading of Florida law. Right, so he was arrested, the car wasn't towed, and according to the original video description, he was issued the appropriate criminal citations as well as a civil citation for the expired registration. And in return for that, our soft-sit friend has crossed this particular sheriff's department off his Christmas card list.
I'm not going to give you a Christmas card this year.
Really looking forward to that.
Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then the links to do all that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.